Everyone, and welcome to another session of Lit Capital's Sunday Setups. Today, I'm joined with my two guys, Jacob and Adam. We'll be taking you guys through our charts throughout the week. Before we do get into the week ahead, what we are going to have a look at is what is happening on the economical calendar. We do have the Euro interest rate this Thursday, which is the first bit of interest rate juice that we'll be having for the week. GDP also on Tuesday for the Euro. This could see volatility in the markets created. But more importantly, guys, we had a very, very good week last week. Over 3,000 pips provided out for free in our Discord channel. If you haven't already, be sure to log on to litcapital.co.uk, visit our website. We've got an education academy there that's really, really good for all beginners. And if you are wanting to take your trading to the next level, be sure to inquire through our courses so you can have a look at what's available to yourself. And guys, let's connect, man. Take your trading to the next level because every day is money day. So with that being said, I'm going to take you guys over to DXY. We're having a look at the strength of the dollar. We can see that last week we did want to see prices come up and, rival that 100 mark. We actually saw around the 99.90 area prices reversed, which would mean that enough liquidity was grabbed and prices have come down to sweep the equal lows, which of course we did provide the setup in terms of what we was looking for. So if you took this trade, fantastic, or if you've just been monitoring it, that's okay. Regardless, on a higher time frame, we can see that price has more liquidity beneath at the moment than it does above. So I would like to see price come a bit lower, around the 95 mark, before we look at prices reversing. The NFP done nothing for the dollar, and we've seen the interest rates being decreased due to the coronavirus outbreak. And in March, when the Chairman Powell's speech is actually scheduled, it seems they're going to drop the interest rate again. So, ideally, this discounted tag here, this price tag replicates a discounted price. I would like to see prices really come around this area before we can get into a stronger buy. But from a weekly and daily perspective, just know we're looking at the dollar losing some more strength. That's me done. Oh, my face is on the camera. Sorry about that, guys. That's me done. Over to you, Jacob. Sorry, Adam.
Thank you, Vel. Hi, guys. Hope you've been following the Discord. Again, like Vel said, great week. Let's get straight into it, what I've got for this week. Okay, so going to start on the CAD JPY. For me, the weekly structure, as you can see, been very bearish, making lower lows, lower highs. However, price has not been this low for quite some time, since maybe like 2016 over here. And, had a reaction around this area here in 2019. In fact, it was actually New Year's Eve. So I just want to watch how price plays in this area. If I just come down to a daily candle, and we'll have a look at the candle that I'm actually looking to play off. I'll just zoom in a bit. It's this candle here. So this is the one that for me has grabbed, took liquidity, and I've just marked it up and I've got my areas. And as you can see, price has played off of it before. We've had a reaction here. And I just want to see how price, gets on now. I'm aware price can dip. It can grab all this liquidity. So I am watching for that as well. I'm going to watch around the 77,400 area, around the 77, just to see how price plays for a buy entry around there. So we'll be monitoring that one throughout the week. I have some short-term targets. There's some imbalance here. And of course, a longer one here around the 85 area, 87, sorry. Two targets. This will be my first one here. Second one will be around the 85. And then the third one will be up by the 87. So again, just going to be monitoring this throughout the week. Stay tuned in the Discord on this one, and I'll be updating on this one. My next target, obviously, if I'm looking at a sell on the CAD JPY, buy, I'm going to be looking at a sell on the AUD CAD. So again, weekly structure for me. I'll just take a look here. Very bearish. And what we've had this week is a good pullback into an area that I've become interested in. So looking at this one on the daily, I'm going to monitor around the 0.9 level, just to see if we can get a reaction. There's a little bit of imbalance here. There's a little bit up here by the 88%. So I want to see how price plays off this daily candle here. This is the one that, again, did something for me. It grabbed the highest. So again, just want to watch for price react in this area for the continuation of the sell here. Again, the 50% entry is the one that I'll be looking at for this one off this candle. So again, with that imbalance being filled. Another one I will be monitoring this week, guys. Again, we've been catching some good moves on this Euro AUD. There's been a bearish break. It's still intact. Price has come towards the 50% area. We've had a good bearish reaction. This kind of correlates with the move that Jacob's called on the Euro USD. And, you know, again, just want to see how this is going to react, how it opens with the AUD Sydney session opening first very soon tonight. I want to see how there'll be some strength in the AUD there and see if we can get an entry for the continuation for the move down here. Stay tuned in the Discord this week, guys. And if you haven't already, you can join through the website here. And there's actually a pop-up box that comes up somewhere when you start up on the website if you're looking to join the Discord if you haven't already. And with that, that's me done. I'm going to pass you on to Jacob.
Appreciate you, bro.
Can you just 1 second?
Love, man. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys have been well. Having a nice, relaxing weekend. Let's just bring you up to scratch with what we're looking at for the week ahead, man. So as Adam mentioned with Euro USD, I will start by that. We've had a lot of bullish momentum in the past 2 weeks. And for me, this is a great sign that, you know, we could be gearing up for a long-term buy on this when we do get back down. So we are anticipating a retracement. As you can see here, price has been very bullish on the weekly. So, you know, we actually broke prices which were at the highs of 1.12500 for since last August. So the fact that we've taken that out is a clear sign for me that we could be considering some type of bullish momentum leading up to you know, what Vel was saying with the DXY as well. We've had a nice reaction on this little imbalance we had, which was on the weekly. So I actually called a sell on this on Friday. We are actually running in some profit. So if I just show you on a smaller time frame as to what exactly I was seeing, just you know, signs of reversal patterns for me in regards to bearish engulfing. And I do believe after the 2-week run we've had, we do need the retracement of some sort. So definitely keep in mind that, you know, overall we are bullish on this, but we should see some down moves to maybe fill some type of imbalances that have been left, as this has been bullish for some time. But yeah, be sure to keep an eye on this in regards to what's going on in the Discord. I'm not going to really give out a sell if you didn't catch the sell on Friday, unless price hovers back up. I don't really think it should. It's kind of on its way, running in about 45 pip profit. So I'm just going to leave this one as it is, but I do believe we do need some type of retracement. So bear in mind for that. This would be what I would like to see overall, and then probably push up higher eventually as well, but we don't know how long this can take. So I am bearish on this for the coming week. Hopefully, you know, it can be fulfilled. If it doesn't, you know, the structure just has to show us a retracement of some sort. So keep in mind what's going on with that. I want to take you guys over GBP USD as well. I am still bearish on this as well, because as you can see here, we have broken out of this range by sweeping all of these liquidities and actually closing down here. So I do believe this is just a retracement in order to get another push down lower. So in my opinion, we haven't mitigated out of this candle at least, which was what I was targeting originally. So I'm thinking this last up candle is very interesting to me. So I do believe, you know, we can maybe get a tag up here to clear these equal highs, and then maybe we can get a push down lower. So it sort of correlates with Euro USD as well. So yeah, just bear in mind for the week ahead, I will be updating in this in the Discord for this one too. And finally, I'm just going to finish on oil for you guys. Some great moves ahead, I believe. So on the higher time frame, if I take you to the monthly, I do believe we can get price down to this area here to sweep this low of liquidity and then come into our area of I think it's 78.6%. It's a nice retracement. But yeah, I'm currently looking at this area here. I do believe that price will eventually we can at least get a push up back to the 55 mark, was what was targeting in regard to some imbalances left. But we didn't get it. It got to 54 in reverse. So I do think it is going to gear up for a push higher. But you know, these are areas where they haven't been visited for some years. So, you know, maybe it's just going to swipe it out and then restart with the year, things gearing up into Q2 and stuff like that. So with the whole incident with the airstrike attack, we haven't seen prices being mitigated out since we had that. So if I go to the lower time frame, you know, we had this push, this big spike up. Not sure if you guys remember it, but yeah, we had a spike up at the start of the year and it was an airstrike. We was hoping to get a mitigation and then maybe sell back down, but we didn't. So it just kept falling since. So in my opinion, you know, prices does have a reason to go up, as we now know. So when it does gear up and it is ready, I do believe this could be another swing type trade. For those that are interested in that type of style of trading, we can get another swing type trade. So I haven't got a setup yet because, you know, price isn't in the area of interest as of yet, but it is making its way down. But I do believe overall we can get some bullish momentum long term. So bear in mind that, like, when I will be watching it, I do have alerts and stuff like that ready for when it gets to at least the 40 mark area. I do expect it to get to the 40 mark area. But yeah, overall, it has been very bearish, but it's just going to sweep old school liquidity and start a new trend eventually again. So we just have to be patient and wait for it, guys. And that's pretty much it. Those are the setups that I have. Be sure, yeah, if you aren't in the Discord, you can join for free. Check out what Adam said in regards to on our website. The link is on there. A pop-up does appear when you go on the website, so just tap in with us, guys, man. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, where, you know, all our outlooks and stuff and our videos and that are on there. And remember, every day is money day.